Hello, we're doing the density rainbow demonstration today. Some of the things that you need to do this experiment include table sugar, a couple of see-through cups, a tablespoon. You're gonna need 4 colors of food coloring. You're gonna need red, green, blue, and yellow. Water, and we use napkins because we're messy. Okay. So now we have to do the lab. Okay. So we're gonna lay out the 4 cups, and in the first cup, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of sugar. In the second cup, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of sugar. In the third cup, you're going to put 3. 2, 3. And in the fourth cup, you're going to put 4. And the last cup, you're going to leave empty. Okay, so for the first color, we're using red, and you put 2 to 3 drops of food coloring in each cup. The first cup has 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of water. So just put 2 to 3 drops in the cup. In the second cup that has 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of water, you're going to put 2 to 3 drops of yellow food coloring. In the third cup, with the 3 tablespoons of sugar and water, you're going to put 2 to 3 drops of green food coloring. And then in the fourth cup, with 4 tablespoons of sugar and water, you're going to put 2 to 3 drops of blue food coloring. Now for each solution, you're going to stir. Okay, so now you're going to take the blue mixture and you're going to fill the cup about 1/4 way. Then you're going to do the same with the green mixture. And you're basically pouring it on the back of a spoon. Same thing with the yellow. And then the last one is the red. There's kind of like a gradient thing, but you can kind of see that it they all separate. But yeah, you can kind of see that the colors have separated. For each part of the solution, we decided to find the chemical formula for each part. So for the water, it's H2O and it was liquid. For the sugar, it's also known as sucrose. And this is the chemical formula for it. It's C12H22O11, and it was in the solid form. And then we found out the individual formulas of each food coloring. So for green, it is C36H34N2Na2O10S3, and it's aqueous because it dissolves. For red food coloring, it's C18H14N2Na2O8S2, aqueous. Yellow food coloring is carbon 16H10N2Na2O7S2, aqueous. And for blue food coloring, it's C37H34N2Na2O9S3, and it's aqueous. We decided the 3 things that we decided that we were going to use, the chemistry concepts, were density, viscosity, and concentration.
So for density, it's basically a ratio between mass and volume. And basically it's a measure of how much stuff an object has in unit volume. And with viscosity, it's a liquid resistance to flow. And water is less viscous and is more fluid, unlike honey or oil.
With concentration, the concentration of a solution is a measure of the number of particles of the solute in the solvents. And in this experiment, the concentration of the solution is less concentrated because the solute dissolves in the solvent. So the solute is the sugar and the solvent is the water. And it's a dilute solution because there's a small amount of particles of the solute in the solvent. And that's the density lab.
by Catherine and
Your homegirl.